How deep is your love?
Yo, what's up guys, here's Sapino with another Guild Wars 2 PvP video, and I'm showing you here two short clips on the world vs world. With the DareDevil, as you can see, the damage is really huge, and this ranger had like no chance, and now it's a necro. I'm just showing this to show you the damage of the DareDevil on world vs world, but as you can see my HP is really low. It was like around 13k HP or something. That's just a little damage showing stuff, and here's another duel. I thought I was going to the PvP stuff directly. This is a short duel, and as you can see my HP is really freaking low. And this is a scrapper, and he was winning against the other players, so I thought he might be a good enemy to play. What I was trying to do is first of all to remove the Eurocopters and to steal his stability and protection, but it was not really working. And as you can see, I was struggling a little bit, so I used my shadow step to get a little bit away. And yeah, here I waited a little bit to get some cooldown reduced on my skills. And this one was really close, because he already had me with the stun of the Eurocopter, but I somehow managed to survive that. And as you can see again, the Eurocopter just keep on stunning me, and here I failed, but he was not attacking me, I don't know why. Maybe he had also no cooldowns, but here's the point where he goes down, and I was about to perfectly steal, but I failed. If I would have stealed there good, I would have killed him immediately, but somehow he managed to get away here. He's just in stealth, as I know, and he will get healed up later. As you can see, I used my block to prevent some attacks from the stealth. And yeah, here's just what I did then. And I was able to finish him there. And now we start with the PvP, guys. First of all, I showed a Reaper. I showed you the staff for, especially because against the Reaper it's really important to get the blindness, because the marks that he lays down on the ground are unblockable, and that's really annoying, especially if you try to use your bandit's defense. He will hit you with that, and that can be really annoying. And I used my shadow step a little bit too early, but it still worked. And that was the chill of the necro. I could have easily dodged that, and I normally use my block to dodge that, but yeah, I don't know why I did it not did it. Yeah. Here's a Chronomancer. By the way, those people are just random. I did not pick up them just for some reasons or stuff like that, just to show the DareDevil PvP. I have nothing against those people. Here I showed a Chronomancer with the shadow heal, I think, because he healed up really a lot. And as you can see, he played Greatsword, Sword Shield, and the shield allowed him to block a lot of my attacks. And I don't know if he's now playing with the shadow heal or not, but he got a lot of heals, I don't know. And he perfectly stunned me on the mid-air. And here's the point where I use my bandit's defense perfectly to avoid his elite, because his elite is really annoying. And here somehow you can see the panic strike coming in, as you saw. Panic strike, and he had no chance to dodge anything, and he was done. And here's another example of me dodging perfectly. I was hitting this guy, and I expected here now that he will steal me, but something's wrong with the video. And I used my block, and he just failed his steal. You could say like failed, but that was planned from me. This is a way how you can play DareDevil, by the way. You don't have to play it like I do, because most of the thieves play like Pistol Dagger with the trait that deals damage if you interrupt someone, and that's all about it. If they interrupt you, you will lose. If they don't interrupt you, you will easily win. But as you can see, the damage is really huge. That's why I play DareDevil. And here's another one, 1v1 against the thief. But this guy just I failed here, as you can see. No, I did not fail, but I let him get the first attack, and the burst damage of the thieves is really huge, especially if they use the quickness attack. But if you avoid that, if you can manage to survive that or even avoid, you will be able to destroy this guy, because he won't have a lot of damage then. They will just try to pistol through you, and here's another example where I perfectly dodged the steal. I expected it and I dodged it, and yeah. Here I decided to do some auto attacks and use my lead to finish him. That was it. Here's also another one. This guy don't wanted me to fight like this. I was about to stealth in the beginning, and he just run up there where you can't port steal. As you can see, they use all Venom Basilisk to get the max amount of damage output in the first seconds. But what I do here now is I know that he has that, and I just apply some blindness. So he wastes his first attack and his second too, because I dodged it. And that's all about it. Basilisk Venom has no use anymore. And yeah, what I was doing here is I was just hoping that he's not stealthing to attack me, but he stayed on short bow, and I managed to get him there with the nice steal and what was it, staff 2, and the game over. Then the next guy, this one here is a little rage kid, because I won against this guy like 20 games and he won like 2 one day before this record, and on this date he just decided to duel me again, but with this cheap build here. The main damage that he did is also just by interrupting me with the sword 3, with the steal, and with the shield block. He just tried the entire time to interrupt me, but yeah, if you have no skill, you have no skill. Sorry that I have to say that. This one here is a really funny one, because this thief here was with another thief chasing me around when I was roaming, and I just decided to record this one in a 1v1, and it's just a little bit funny because the laugh here is really cool, I think. Yeah, sounds really great. For the last thing, what I was about to do is, what was it? I'm still waiting because I haven't done the video yet. I'm just recording my voice. The screens, of course. Goku destroys no one. I have more screens from this guy, but I want not to mention it because he's not so good. Those are some screens from the past where I beated some kind of good players, and I'm like sure like 99% of the TCG players. This TCG, yeah, that's it. Most likely Drazé, and this guy here is like the best guardian. He said he was the best, and he beat me 100 times, but I was winning about 70-80% of the duels. He was a good player, but yeah. And of course Drazé, I beat this guy with like 6 different classes. He's just an amazing guy. He raged so much when he lost the game, and that's unbelievable. And yeah, that was the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will show you here now the last screen. No, the last, but one of the first screenshots that I did on this game, and it was really cool to make this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, that was it. Thanks all for watching. Thanks all who subscribed to my channel, and I see you on my next video. That was Happy No. Bye, guys.
The waterfall is yours.
I can't say this word. I never say it right. Hey, Revenant, where are you going, man? You like to block my attacks? You little piece of shit. I won't attack you now. I won't attack you now because you are using your stupid heal thing. Whoa.